Instagram.com, Jamestown Caliph. College athletes should be paid. I wrote that in 2006 while I was doing sports broadcasting and training with an online course. And I remember Dr. Lashbrook said that he didn't agree with my assessment. And he was also one of those mentors, the late Dr. Lashbrook. He's no longer, he's passed away. And I remember, docked me and was not happy with that I thought college athletes should be paid. And I wrote a report on JamestownCaliph.com of the reasons why college athletes should be paid, at least for basketball and football, at least about $2,000 or $3,000 a month while they're doing their education, because things have changed since the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and things cost more money. And in 2006, I remember Dr. Lashbrook said that I won't be making it in that business as long as I continue to have that attitude or belief that college athletes should be paid. And I should stop talking about it because their education is enough for their payment. And that was really the old way of thinking, especially when I was first doing the sports broadcasting. That was online, learning the new techniques of the new stuff that was actually available. And I learned a lot from that course. But I do remember the setback or the negativity towards that report. I'm not sure where that report is now because JamestownCaliph.com, I took the website down and my WordPress was put after that. I have the report somewhere on a computer. It's called Should College Athletes Be Paid? The answer is yes. I wrote it in 2006. Also another one in 2007. And I submitted it to ESPN and ABC Radio, The Opinion. And at that time, it was very unpopular, but it was true. So 2006, today, 2021, it's taken 15 years in our slow process to finally make it to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court agrees with JamestownCaliph.com that college athletes in a way should be paid. And they should be paid, at least in basketball, football, and baseball. And now we're going to be talking about other sports, as long as TV's making money off their games and advertisers are making money. It's just not fair to the athletes that most of the college athletes will not be professionals. They will not be going to the NFL or MLB. So that's going to be their limelight or their most education in sports. So they deserve to get paid while they're in college. I'm going to leave the take right there. It's just so sad that the big media was aware of the little media. This is before Twitter. And while I was submitting my applications just to do some radio spots, and I already had the music, and I was doing new shows and new ideas in sports, and that one was a very unpopular idea. And to this day, I stand by it. Yes, college athletes should be paid. And I remember in the discussion, I was told that I won't be making it in the business of sports broadcasting if I continue to talk about college athletes should be paid when their education is their payment, and that they should not be paid. And I continue to press that they should be paid, and I just dropped out because I was told something that I didn't believe was true, and someone was standing by what they thought was their old way of thinking. And in my opinion, if they can't give up $3,000 for a basketball team a month for the players, making them millions of dollars in commercials in the Final Four, why should those players even play for TV? Just play and not have TV broadcast. But no, you got to have them broadcast so everybody else watches it. So then they should be paid. And it's the bottom line. I could go look for the report. I wrote the report in 2006, and there's two parts to it. I wrote another one in 2007, 2008. Right now I'm watching Special Report, and Fox News Night just crashed the show for Brett Baer, and they just discussed that the Supreme Court just ruled in favor of the athletes. Thank you very much.